All right, good morning. It all starts with a dream, right? Whether you finally want to start that online company that you've been dreaming about, or that fitness goal, or for instance, breaking a world record. That's a path I've been on for the last 4 years when I dreamed about starting my own company with my friends in an old horse stable. We had the dream of basically starting to build a VR gaming company. Now I'm here in my lovely backyard, and now we have over 20,000 customers. So when we started the quest, it was basically that we just had the vision, the dream of, doing something with our deep passion towards martial arts. And we are a few childhood friends who started this company. Since being kids, we always had a passion towards games, cyberpunk, noir style, like Max Payne is also a game from Finland. We just basically started this company with zero experience from starting a game company or building a game in virtual reality. And that's how everything starts. Start with something small. It just starts with the ideology of doing something. But quickly we got slapped in the face with the reality of how hard it is to build a game and to build a company. So we found ourselves sometimes working 16-hour days. So I quickly became out of shape and somewhat burned out. So now then I needed to get myself in shape. So I came up with the crazy idea that I wanted to break the muscle up world record, as since I've been a kid, I've always been naturally good at climbing trees and hanging. So yeah, it started from 7 muscle ups and quickly gained a lot of momentum, breaking the muscle up national record multiple times. It wasn't just some fluke, that it's actually about the small things, the small habits you want to do. So you want to have in sports and business, they are intertwined. There are so many similarities in them. Both gain from each other and both are about you maximizing your results, also enjoying the moment, putting in the work. It is actually about breaking it into simple steps. And then when you break it into simple steps, it is also then that you can't just be mechanical about it, that I just have the step-by-step book. You also want to have that crazy dream, the vision. And I think people are starting to realize, for you instance, watching this video, you're somewhat sports enthusiast. That's of course given, but you're also someone intellectual who is also a dreamer. And we live in this time where the internet changed everything. So we used to be in a time where information about doing things your own way, like learning expert knowledge in different domains. You can be an artist, you can be a writer, you can be an athlete. I have zero background in game development. I have zero background being a CEO, which I am now, like the founder of the company. And I have zero experience from being a professional athlete for that matter. So back in the days, you would have paid thousands, if not tens of, even hundreds of thousands of dollars to gain this knowledge. And there became this inflection point where many of us haven't even realized how different actually the world is. There is so much noise out there, but there is still this idea. Basically, if you can sort out the signal from the noise, you can become an expert in these domains. And that is actually why I started this channel, is because the 80-20 rule is the signal. It's so powerful, like these power law rules. For instance, in fitness, it is about breaking it down to steps, and you have the training, strength training, cardio, you have the nutrition, mindset, and recovery. Now, when you get these aligned, you can always revert to the basics when you get out of shape, when you get tired. You know the power law. They are unbreakable. Like in 1,000 years, you will know if you want to build muscle, it's about progressive overload, or you want to burn fat, be in a calorie deficit, and you want to optimize your mind. It is about having the growth mindset, stoic mindset, being grateful, and really putting in step by step, not rushing things, but still having, the dream. And that's also when I built the 7 Elite Habits in 7 days, where you learn from 16 years of working out, which you also can find here. That's the whole philosophy. And the same thing applies in your career, or more specifically, if you want to build your own company, then it's about the principles of, like, when we started out in the old horse stable, it was of course a dream, but you also can't just have a dream, because you also need to ship something. So we then decided to start building this project, and we got from motion capture, using motion capture and then soon AI to record my movement in martial arts. We also, from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we knew one very successful actor who we got on board, because it's a story-driven game. We work for this Neuralink kind of company like Elon Musk. And then you have this brain chip in your head, and it's about you using your superpowers then to save your girlfriend and take out this company. So that's the dream, but then we wanted to ship quickly, and that's the key. You need evidence that you're on the right path. So we got out the MVP and we shipped it, and we got pretty quickly a huge response, and we grew to 20,000 players. But then it's like the market evolves and you gotta evolve. So now then it is about having the vision, but also putting the action steps into it, and then having the right team to build these. Both rules apply for sports business. So actually, that's how you get started. And right now, I am on the path of 37 muscle ups, which is, I don't know, like 8 reps from the world record. And then on the gaming side, we are soon about to release an update to the game, as the game is already out, but now it's about growing the fan base, customers and players. So yeah, if you also want to start on your own path, write down like your goals. It is about writing down your goals, and it should be something that you're naturally gravitating towards. Put in like 1 hour sports a day and put in 1 hour towards writing or developing that dream you have, and that's how you get started on the path. You don't have to, it is of course very important that you just don't jump into the dream quickly. You can also minimize the risk by doing it on the side. 1 hour per day of focused work and 1 hour of sports. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Subscribe for more if you're interested in self-fulfillment through the 80-20 rule. See you in the next one. Bye.